Alright, so Ark Base Tour. Crystal Isles, full tech, achieved already, so character was fully leveled. Ocean platform here with some of our Basilosauruses. I'll go here so we can see them a little better. So my whales, my sharks, my dolphins, and my giant squid. So we can go in the water. So we can see the squid a little better. Cthulhu, of course. And we have a few skiffs, catamarans, battle barge, and devastator scavengers. So those boats work pretty well. That's a motorboat. That's a sailboat. Got the crabs guarding the shore in case anything tries to come out of the water. Any gators. Troughs, of course, to feed everybody. Starting on the left side. Over here, we've just starting to build some new stuff because some bigger creatures. But I've got my little flying base on top of a Quetzal here with turrets, and then Magmasaur, who's really not supposed to be here in this map, but he's cool. And Griffins, and then of course our Crystal Wyverns. These are the tropical ones. We've got the cats and dogs living together in one pen, which is probably not a good idea. The sheep over here, our sheep and sheep farmers. So we get our wool. We've got our beehive for honey and our beer barrel for beer. Get water out of here. And then, of course, composting bins that are being automatically fed for our inside of our greenhouse here, and our farmer keeps all the fertilizer in these guys. Irrigation is all working correctly, so it's pretty much an automatic process. And another guard at the gate here with our Gigantopithecus. I use the relics as, or the, not relics, I use the artifacts as lighting. This is the T-Rex army. We're going to have 20 of these guys, or 19 of these guys, and one Utyrannus to buff them for boss fights. So I still do have them breeding. There's another fertilized egg. It'll get picked up by the egg collector. Go around back. Got some sentinels back here, some rock golems. You can turn them into rocks as well. And he'll turn into a rock, and you can't tell that he's a monster. But if you get too close, he'll come out and kill you. And then we've got our tech skiffs. These are game changers, kind of make it really easy to harvest things. You can fly around the map pretty quickly. And then, of course, these are all auto turrets, and they shoot 4 bullets apiece. So, with that many rounds, and I have a significant amount of ammunition, which is being fed into those guns. Those are all stacks of 500 rounds. So, as long as I have my turrets fed with bullets, I'm pretty much invincible in the skiff. Even by wyverns when they're flying. So I take that a lot of places. This big pad right here is a teleporter that takes anything on it to another teleport location across the map, which is in my other base. This is the main location, and then inside the barn we have our tech replicator. That big guy over there, tech beacon, which acts like an obelisk, so I can start boss fights and stuff. Our industrial grinder, so I can make good use of stuff that is useless otherwise. I can grind it back down to its base materials. Got some gathering dinos in here, and of course I got my Parasaur acting as my sentinel for detection of enemies or wild dinos. Back in the corner over here, I've got a a fabricator just for making bullets. This is a refrigerator just for eggs, and there's an egg collector. Over here we got the poop collector. He's full of poop. As you can see, he's got some eggs in there too, but mostly poop. From all the dinos, and then he feeds the farmer with fertilizer for the compost bins, or poop for the compost bins that turns into fertilizer that the farmer uses to keep the crops going. And then over here we've got industrial forges to make our metal, and in the downstairs is pretty much fabrication, storage, so a couple refrigerators and a few preserving barrels. These are preserving bins, but a mod for pirate ships, so it looks like barrels instead, but it makes jerky. And then we have tech storage, so we have a dedicated storage bin for all these different types of resources. Tombstone, which is a mod for recovering your stuff when you die, and then a bunk bed, which I started with, but now I use the cryopod, sleeping pod. And there's the auto turrets going off, killing something that got too close to the base. So more resources, more resources. Over here we've got all of our crafting, chemistry bench, fabricator, smithy, and then some S plus things, and also our cryo, one of our cryo fridges with some Pokeballs in there, some Pokemon stored, so you can store dinos in there, definitely, as long as it's powered, they don't starve or anything. And then we're back out the front. So the rest of the floors, second floor, which you can access up the stairs, a little table and chairs and some stuff, just basically decorative. And then the third floor, I've got my chibis. So I've got chibi display cases for all the different chibis that I've got so far. Quite a few of those. More turrets. I've got some of my little shoulder pets up here. Jerboas and glow tails. So those are fun. And then this is also a door that fly into to access directly into the hangar. So then going up from here, of course you can access this next deck, and this is where I have some Tropios. This is the new flyer for the Crystal Isles map, official, and they get this cool saddle. It has a grenade launcher on the front of it and a rocket on the back, so you can go very fast. You need gasoline to power it. And then last but not least, you can go up to the roof, where we have some blood and fire wyverns, as well as some more turrets. And then these are all doors, so if you fly in, you can go straight into the hangar deck flyer. And of course that brings us back to the back. So that's pretty much a comprehensive base tour. I haven't done a whole lot of extra decorations or decoration mods on this server, but that's my little bay. And that's probably it for now. Ooh, I was going to try to hit that door and fall right in. Tech boots, you don't take any fall damage. Go and close up the barn here. Obviously I'm also painting. I'm in the process of painting the barn red. Alright, hope you enjoyed the base tour. And a little glimpse into the 5,000 hours of Ark